This is a reading of Brendas' blog titled Freedom. Dear ones, new images, sensations, feelings, and actions are coming to the forefront for you and millions of other Earth beings. For maybe the first time ever, no is the word for millions. As if the veil of fear has been lifted. Of course, you might feel that no and all it represents is an aberration that is short-lived, inconsistent, wrong, or bad. Any no is appropriate for this time of change. No was most often only fully available to those in 3D power. Even though those of you who were not part of a power group in this life or other lives could voice or act on no, the effect was minimal. No is the word and action of the week. No, I won't do or say that. No, I won't follow your lead. No, I'm no longer the fearful person I once was, with an overall effect of confusion, anger, pleasure, or any emotion you can imagine, including your inner smile of contentment and joy. What is no more, including compliance, without question. Those currently in outer-directed power are confused and angry, as are those suddenly finding their need to claim their personal power. The power structure that was is faltering, and those who maintain outer-directed power are terrified. So those who have outer-directed power are fighting back with more power dictates, which only encourages those of you with inner-directed power to claim your selfhood in ways that cannot be touched by outer-directed power. You are in the midst of a fight to the death of outer-directed power. It is as if the prison cells are open, and prison guards are trying to return prisoners to their cells without enough guards to do so. You are free. Your freedom might not agree with the freedom of others, but it does not matter because freedom is the word and action of the week. It is like having your first complete multi-flavored ice cream cone after experiencing life after life of being allowed one small spoonful of vanilla ice cream. This freedom is exhilarating and filled with unknowns, so you and others may jump from one distinct, exciting flavor or freedom to another, or select random flavors and freedoms just because. It is a time of excitement and fear, not because you are encased in fear as you have been for eons, but because initially, while you will be fearful, you selected the wrong freedom/flavor. Only after you understand your freedom flavor choices are endless will you settle into the path or place that is right for you. You may be frightened in the next week as you and others create actions related to new or expected freedoms. Do not worry. The fear will dissipate as you realize you will no longer be punished for claiming your freedom or that you need others to fortify the freedoms you claim. Outer-directed power is never possible in an isolated environment. Others are necessary to maintain outer-directed power. Inner-directed power is the opposite of outer-directed power. Initially, you will probably encourage others to follow your lead. Not because you have to, or doing so promotes your new life of personal freedom, but because that is how Earthlings are used to achieving power while of the Earth. At the same time, others will likely attempt to shift your direction. This week, you will observe your new inner-directed love in action, contrary to what many of you may believe. The result will be independent freedom devoid of pandering, pushing, forcing, or fear. But first, most of you will test this new love with pieces of outer-directed power. Even though this week will likely be confusing and a bit fearful, It will offer you an overall sense of completion and freedom. The freedom to be despite what others want or need. The freedom to be with new adventures, words, and actions. Freedom is the word of the day, week, and the remainder of your current life on earth. So be it. Amen.